Hey, it's Medium Jenny Lee, and I'm back with another tarot for teachers this time around. It's May 17th for me, and for me, we're in the last week of school. We have 2 days and a half a day left, and I don't know about you guys, but I am more than ready for summer vacation. I realize that, especially in America, and I don't really know about in other countries, we all kind of have a different schedule. Some of us work from September to June. Some of us work from August to May. Some of us have year-round school. So if you're watching this and yours is different than what I'm experiencing, hopefully the messages will still be important and helpful. So, to touch base on some of the things that have been happening in my school district, which I shall not name the name, and I know this is happening in other states as well that have specific kind of governors we shall not name. There's some pushback and some pushing to do certain things that are hurtful and harmful against certain members of our community. And it's really made what I thought was already a very complicated and confusing and difficult time to be a teacher even worse. And the teachers are leaving in droves. Just in my county alone, we have over 80 vacancies that need to be filled for next year. And it's a little concerning because will we even have enough teachers to get school going in August for us? I don't know. So you may or may not be dealing with these kinds of issues where you are. And in a lot of ways, I hope that you're not, because it just is making things way worse. But for all of us, for most of us, it's the end of the school year. If you've been a teacher for more than 1 year, you know that we are in teacher hurricane season, right? That's what Gary Brooks says, teacher hurricane season. And kids act crazy because they have spring fever and summer fever, and some of them got real fevers, and it's just a mess. So we're trying to get through the best that we can, and so we're just going to pull some cards that hopefully are helpful for the majority of us, the collective, whoever might be watching this. If you're a teacher, this is for you. So let's pull some cards from the Osho Zen Tarot. First card I would like is, what's the frickin' problem here? What's the issue that we have going on? Oh yeah. Why is this happening? Why is this problem happening in the first place? What's the problem? Why? Why do we have this problem? Wait till you guys see this card up close. For what's the problem? Why do we have this problem is what I'm looking for now. Why do we have the problem? Okay. Ooh, interesting. And then I'm going to do one more card for how can we fix the problem? How can we fix the problem? The first card is just too much, guys. Too much. How can we fix these issues? What do we need? What's the resolution here? What do we need to fix the problem? There's a lot of shuffling going on. There's a card that's stuck and it won't go back in. Oh, well, Okay. So, the problem, my friends, is suppression. Look at that. Have you felt this way this school year at all? Have you felt a crushing weight? Have you been tied down with ropes? Are things just crumbling underneath of you? This sounds really familiar to me. The figure on this card is quite literally all tied up in knots. His light shines within, but he has repressed his own vitality, trying to meet so many demands and expectations. Oh, yes, yes, yes. He has given up all his own power and vision in return for being accepted by the very same forces that have imprisoned him. This card doesn't speak to me. Man, okay. The danger of suppressing one's natural energy in this way is apparent in the cracks of a volcanic eruption about to take place around the edges of the image. Some of your volcanoes have already exploded. I'm sorry. The real message of this card is to find a healing outlet for this potential explosion. It is essential to find a way to release whatever tensions and stresses might be building up inside of you right now. Beat on a pillow, jump up and down, go out in the wilderness, and scream at the empty sky. Anything to shake up your energy and allow it to circulate freely. Don't wait for a catastrophe to happen. Well, holy moly. I don't know about you guys, but that... Whew. Why are we having this problem? Consciousness. So this is a fire card, and it's about action. The problem is about action. The consciousness card is a cloud card, which is about the mind. And I believe this is the ace of the clouds. If I can find it in the right place here. Yeah, I'm not in the right place. Clouds, 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 clouds. Clouds? Oh, we got two cloud cards because the next card is a cloud card too. So it's actually at the end of the clouds section. I've had this book for like, I don't know, 25 years. You think I would know where all of them are. Okay, consciousness. This is why we're being suppressed. Why do we feel suppressed? Consciousness. Most of the cards in this suit of the mind are either cartoon-like or troubled, because the influence of the mind in our lives is generally either ridiculous or oppressive. But this card of consciousness shows a vast Buddha figure. He is so expansive as he has gone even beyond the stars, and above his head is pure emptiness. He represents the consciousness that is available to all who become a master of their mind and can use it as the servant it is meant to be. Let's read that sentence again because it bears repeating. He represents the consciousness that is available to all who've become a master of their mind. It says of the mind, but I think it's important to say of your own mind, and can use it as the servant it is meant to be. When you choose this card, it means that there is crystal clarity available right now. Detached, rooted in the deep stillness that lies at the core of your being. There is no desire to understand from the perspective of the mind. The understanding you have now is essential, whole, in harmony with the pulse of life itself. Accept this great gift and share it. So some of you are probably wondering, what in the heck is this all talking about? I think in a lot of ways it's talking about getting out of your own head. Getting out of your own head, because our mind likes to come up with a bunch of crap. Trash thoughts that aren't true, that aren't real, that aren't who we are. They're not serving us in any way. They're just garbage. And I think that this card is showing us that we need to be aware of and conscious of the trash thoughts. And when we're looking at it in the context of the suppression card, why are we being suppressed in our teaching professions? I think is so that we can be conscious of the issues. We needed to be conscious of the issues. And I think some of us were just ho-hum drumming along before COVID, just knowing that there was problems, but that there was no real way to change any of them. And now that COVID happened and everything has become a mess, we are more conscious of all of the issues that are going on in public education. We're way more conscious of it. This is the way I'm looking at these cards. All right, we have one more. This is what we need to do for the resolution, and it's postponement, and is also a cloud card, which is about the mind. The woman in this picture is living in a gray landscape full of unreal cutout clouds. Through the window frame, she can see colors and light and aliveness, and although she would like to move through the frame, as you can see by the rainbow colors appearing in her garment, she can't quite manage to do it. There are too many what ifs activity in her mind. Doesn't that just, I don't know about you guys, but that one's speaking to me too. Too many what ifs. Tomorrow never comes, they say, but no matter how often it is said, it seems that most of us tend to forget the truth of it. In fact, the one and only result of postponing things is a dull and depressing feeling of incompletion and stuckness today. Yeah. The relief and expansiveness you feel once you put aside all the dithering thoughts that are preventing you from acting now will make you wonder why you ever waited so long. Being conscious of the issues, getting out of our own minds, out of our own way, getting rid of the what ifs. And I think that this card could mean multiple things for different people. For some of you, it might be you've been wanting to get out of the teaching profession and you've been what ifing. But in your core of your soul, do you feel that you are done and you cannot do this anymore? Maybe this is time to stop postponing it and just get the hell out. For others of you, it might be changing to a different type of job within the public education system. For some of you, it might be that you want to change schools. For some of you, it might be, it was time to retire a long time ago. I'm retiring now. And for some of us, I think it might be not that we necessarily want to get out of public education, not that we necessarily want to change what we're doing, but we want to change the problems so that we can get out of this. And I think there's lots of ways to do that. But unless we actually step through the frame here and go into this colorful world where there are all these possibilities to change the things that need to be changed, and we keep putting it off, and we're never going to change it. And we know this clearly. That's why the lady's got the rainbow on her shirt. She knows that she can go in there anytime she wants to. But she's stuck in her mind. And if she doesn't get the heck out of there in whatever way that means to you, you're just going to keep feeling like you're this person. And this person isn't going to last very long. The stuff's gonna blow up, right? If your stuff hadn't blown up already, it's gonna blow up. So there's a lot of different ways that we can move forward here. And I think individually it's different for all of us. So to end this reading, which got a little bit depressing because nobody wants to be in the suppression, even though I think a lot of us are feeling like we're in the suppression. Let's end this reading with a very cute, lovely spirit cat kitty card. This is the spirit cat's um, oracle deck, and it's so much fun and lovely and beautiful and cute that we'll all leave this reading feeling so much lighter because we looked at a cute little kitty cat. So let's do it. What's a good message to end this reading? What's something that can help us get out of this situation? We can move forward, stop postponing things, fix the things that we know that need to be fixed, and stop feeling suppressed. Kitty cats, help us out. Oh, it's so cute. Look at his little face. It's got purple. Warrior. Oh, yeah. Meet Mishkin Rough and Tumble. He knows his teeth are sharp and his claws are his prized possession. Carefully honed to points. He is a little ninja, but has a heart of love and softness. We can call on Mishkin when we need to stand up for ourselves. Stand up for yourself. Set boundaries. Remember this card talking about too many things, too many obligations, too many things required of us. Set boundaries and be daring. So whether you're about to climb a giant boulder or take a leap of faith or ask to be paid what you're worth, OMG, remember little Mishkin and his bravery. Yes, he did whack that scary dog on the nose, even though he is only a kitten. Holy crap, that was like everything that I really wanted to say when we got to this card. But I was trying to be good and not say all those things. And the kitty cat card, which I thought was just going to be a cute, happy little card, ends up saying exactly what I wanted to say. We need to stick up for ourselves, guys. We can't be pushed around. We can't be told to do 50,000 different things and change those things every week. We have to say sometimes, no, not. If you expect me to do that, then you need to pay me more because this is not acceptable. I can't feel like this all the time. I can't feel like this all the time. It's not healthy. Wow. Oh my goodness, my heart. This is my new favorite kitty cat card, a warrior. Smack the angry dog on the nose and tell him what you really need and want. We don't have to be shuffled around and stepped on all the time. We deserve better. Way better. So anyway, I hope that this reading was helpful. If you enjoyed it, please give it a thumbs up. If you haven't subscribed already, please do. And if you are a teacher and you're watching this at the end of the school year, hang in there, my dears. We're almost there. All right. Thanks for watching. I'll see you next time. Bye-bye.